Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday Night Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. James Jones heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The designated hitter, James Jones.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bauer's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rougned Odor.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. Way outside. 1-2. To first. Gloved by Santana. The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Shin-Soo Choo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Corcoran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Michael Brantley takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single would probably still get the job done.
1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Carlos Santana gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Trout will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Bauer into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Josh Hamilton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Josh Hamilton.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Adrian Beltre will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yan Gomes will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Jason Kipnis will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Juan Uribe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Abraham Almonte will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. In there, strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And how about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Wouldn't that be something?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Kipnis scores. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. But not in time, and 3 runs score. Striding into the box, Carlos Corporan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. And Hamilton will make the catch, and the inning is over. Elvis Andrus will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Elvis Andrus.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Solarte has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. James Jones will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 10.
Jan Gomes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. There goes Brantley. Rounded down the third baseline. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
He's set. Here it comes. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The right fielder, number 17.
Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rangers strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 contest. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Solarte giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Mike Trout digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Mike Trout.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Adrian Gonzalez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Brantley going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. 8th home run on the season for him, and with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3. Josh Hamilton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Solarte ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Adrian Beltre is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit on the ground but foul. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Elvis Andrus in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Robinson Chirinos gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yonhervis Solarte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Indians, right fielder.
Holland sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for Juan Uribe.
Juan Uribe.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Uribe is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Abraham Almonte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. James Jones will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
The designated hitter, James
Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he's safe. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And a rather easy first out. Shin-Soo Choo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Almonte sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw takes off a bit, but Gonzalez is able to stay with it, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Carlos Corcoran will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Chu on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Michael Brantley will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Josh Hamilton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Adrian Beltre digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Lindor camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Elvis Andrus will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth. Holland has his sign. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. A quick out number one. Yan Gomes will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Robinson Chirinos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Lays off 1-0. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting,
James Jones ready
hitter.
for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little...
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards second. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Rougned Odor gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So
Indians.
a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Mike Trout takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Just missing here, 2-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Justin Ruggiano will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Ruggiano.
Zach McAllister is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
McAllister.
Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Josh Hamilton gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Solarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Yonhervis Solarte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Chu is there. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Holland's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Abraham Almonte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Almonte.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that.
Number 31 will come in and pitch now.
For the Rangers, Number 31. This changed defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Corporan. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Elvis Andrus digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Robinson Chirinos will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
James Jones tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
He already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Number 33.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ian Desmond will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit to short. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up.
Rougned Odor.
High and deep to left center field. Brantley going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second, and a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start.
Alex Claudio is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. Blanks comes up with it, and Blanks will take this 3 unassisted for the putout. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Andres fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Yan Gomes will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Trout stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Kyle Blanks steps into the box. Lee gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Josh Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Josh Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Uribe in foul ground. 2 gone. Adrian Beltre digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Jose Ramirez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got... Jake Diekman will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the move. Into the stands. He got it. Juan Uribe makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
And you kind of get the sense that
now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Cleveland, 3 runs, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Derek Holland. His record is now 3-5. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your...